This is Monday the 20th of February 2023. We're in
It's just his birthday.
The Irish stood behind the hay shed in the Kildare yard.
Gale's 10th, 13th birthday.
Near Surgery 1. Surgery 4, sorry. Surgery 4, isn't it? Nursery 4, sorry.
Gale's 10th, 13th birthday today. It's bad. Look at the vulva smile at me. Are you sure it's Lucky Vega?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure that it's...
I'm not sure now, just check. Lucky something anyway.
It's a look to Vega, it's a look to Vega.
Could be, it was Lucky something. I'll do it. Hold the camera. Lucky Vega, yeah.
It's Lucky Vega, is it?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not too sure who that is. I'm not too sure whether that's Betty Boo or is it Smart Dory. This one in here. Could be Smart Dory. This one here, the one close to me, and the one behind there is the mare behind is Dream Away, because I saw her marking. The one behind is Dream Away. The mare behind is Dream Away. See there, marking there, Dream Away. And I'm not too sure. I think this could be Smart Dory. I can't see her tag though. Have to wait till she turns her head over to zoom in. Could be Smart Dory or Betty Boo, one of them. It's a bit blurry, actually. Can't see. I don't think I can get a clear shot of that. It will become better on the video. That could be a Smart Dory. Another one we saw in Nursery too. I wonder if she come over to me. And presumably the one in Nursery, the surgery is Apple McFlurry. Looks like looks like her bandage is off her neck. Looks like her bandage is off her neck. It looks like that. Just looks like Apple McFlurry, Lynn. Yeah, it looks like her bandage is off her neck. Yeah, it looks like her bandage is off her neck. Looks like Apple because I reckon that's the marking on her forehead. It's Apple McFlurry. I wonder what happened to her neck, Lynn. I wonder what happened to her neck.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah. Look really nasty, that bandage, didn't it? I wonder why the bloody barn was closed the other day. I wonder why it was closed the other day, the barn. Huh? Name?
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, look at how load off for my friend today. Oh, smile at me. Smile at me. dirty my shoes a bit. Hello! Did you hear me, did she?
I think so. Oh. You beat me already. This called beat me already, you know that?
What?
She beat me a few minutes ago.
Who?
This called.
Yeah. You get shot at smile at me, darling. Did you get her to put her head up? Did you catch her when she put her head up?
Yeah, I think so.
You did?
Yeah, here you do it. You seem to be the expert. Here you go. Penny.
Did you get her when she put her head up that time?
Here you go.
You did you?
Yeah, I did.
Smile at me! Smile at me! Smile at me! Smile at me! I don't think it's going to be another one of those days, Liam.
Hopefully not. It is.
Huh? Oh, shit. She's going to use it. Oh, Lee, look. She's having a row. Small me's having a row there, Lee, look. Look at that. Whoa! Join that girl. Oh, Jesus! God, Jesus! She's coming over to me, is she?
Great fall. Well done,
Here, Liam, Liam. Hello! Last to get a hello from my friend. How are you, girl? At last! I thought I would get a hello from my friend. How are you? I missed out on a hello to you the other day, but the damn barn was locked. The barn was locked the other day. Staff locked, had the barn locked. I couldn't get a hello to you the other day. I'm sorry about that. I called out to you. Did you hear me calling out to you the other day, girl? The barn was locked. I'm sorry I couldn't get a hello. I wasn't able to get into you. That the staff locked the barn delivered. I wasn't able to get into you. My other friend, Dream Away. My other friend, Dream Away, was there as well and was over there running around and she was at the fence. I couldn't get hello to you. I couldn't get hello there either. And you were in the barn. I would love to get hello with you. Do you know that? Yes. I would love to get hello with my friend. How are you today? How's my friend? Smile at me, eh? How are you? The gorgeous daughter of Galileo. The daughter of Galileo. Where'd you kill that name though? Smile at me. Huh?
Joy.
Huh? She's gorgeous, isn't she? It's like a dagger on the forehead. The top is the handle and this is the blade.
Yeah.
That is the blade. A gorgeous girl, aren't you? You're a beautiful girl. You're feeding there, are you? You're feeding. You see the full feeding there?
Yeah.
Yeah. feeding. See that? Hello! Only she's a beauty, isn't she?
Yeah.
You're going to come over to me, Gar. You're going to join me, Gar. Nearly. Watch this, is way mucky here, isn't it? Remember last time I got one muck on my shoes? Remember that? Remember I got a muck on my shoes the last time? I had to watch where I walk here. I was playing mucky here last time. Hello! God almighty, look at you. You're terrible for pointing into the fences and walls, aren't you? It's not good for you to do that. It's not good for you to do that. Now come on, don't be doing that. That's not good for you. Come on, none of that. Size of it, it's tiny. Size of it, tiny. Beautiful, aren't you? It's tiny, Lee. Look at the size of them. Huh? It's tiny. Smile! Smile! You're going to join me, girls. Smile at me. Girl! You're going to join me, girl! Smile! You're going to join me! Get a shot of apple there, Lindy. She's feeding there to us.
Yeah.
Oh, that apple, we've known apple like forever, haven't we?
Yeah, that's
like forever since we put and stuff. And she's the daughter of McFlurry. You know, McFlurry's now retired now. She's only McFlurry. She's only McFlurry left now and stuff, and she's only McFlurry, you know, what do I call it? Progeny? Is that the right word?
Progeny, yeah.
Yeah, left now. Member of the family. Only McFlurry member of the family tree left now. She's only a family tree member of the McFlurry now, of the McFlurry clan left now. So her mother's gone now. She's retired now. She had her last fall 2021. 2021 was her last fall. She had a fall 2021 by. Do you remember who her last fall was by?
No, who?
Only died last year.
Don't know.
National Defence.
National Defence, oh yeah.
And you should have known that now, Liam. National Defence. He died last September, Liam.
Should have known that.
And you can see the likeness in him as well. He was a chestnut, just like his dad.
Yeah.
Well, not like chestnut, but you know, he might be a chestnut, but he looked very like his dad. His dad was a babe, but he looked very like. You can see all the natural in him, even though he was a chestnut. But you can see the bit of likeness in him. He had the, you know. Just look at him, you know. That's the fall we met. That's the fall we met in. Oh, that's different now. I'm confusing with them. I'm confusing the one with. I'm confusing the other one with Runway Giant. Runway Giant is the one I'm confusing with. The one we met in Tattersalls was the one by Runway Giant. Runway Giant is the one we met in Tattersalls. But he's very similar to the one by McFlurry because he was also a chestnut and he had the long legs. The one by McFlurry was very similar. He was a chestnut. He had a blonde blaze as well. So they're kind of, it's easy mistake to make. They're very similar. So they're very similar to sing. Very similar to sing. Very similar to sing. Very similar to sing. Distinguished marks. No, distinguished marks in the face. I think I hello to my friend today. Dream away. Dream away. Hello. Hello to you today. I'm more look at the falls in the airs today, am I? Hello. Beautiful boiling. Is this who is it?
Anfield Girl.
Oh, Anfield Girl.
Colt by Sioux Nation.
It's Anfield Girl.
Yeah, it's Anfield Girl.
I had a feeling it was Anfield. I had a feeling that Anfield Girl was back. Do you remember I told you Anfield Girl was back? I told you it was Anfield Girl was back. I told you Anfield Girl was back. Do you remember I asked the girl there last week and she said, oh, I don't know, I don't think so. Remember I asked her in the what they call Sun Cherry's yard, oh, I don't think so, I don't think she's back. And I said, oh, I saw her name at the stables. I saw her name at the beginning of the season. I saw her name at the off season in the Sun Cherry's yard. I saw her name in the stable. This is when she was in foal, before she had the foal. I saw her name. I met her in the stable. Do you remember I met her in the stable in the off season when she was in foal, Anfield Girl? Do you remember us talking to her in the off season, Anfield Girl? And it said on her door, foaling only. But do you remember I said that didn't make sense? Remember I told that could make sense because she stayed here last year. Remember she stayed here last year? She was the very first mare we met last year. Remember in the off season? Anfield Girl was the very first mare we met last year. Do you remember? She was the very first mare we met. She was here on her own. She had the whole place to herself. She's the only mare out in the paddocks. She's the very first mare. She had her foal last year on the 11th of January last year. She's the very first foal, more or less one of the foals born. She had one of the first foals born last year. She was one of the foals born. She had probably the first foal last year. The first foal of the year last year was Anfield Girl. She's the very first mare we met. And I saw her foaling only in her door this year. That didn't make sense because she stayed here last year. And I told you this would happen. I told you this would happen. I knew she would stay. I knew she would stay. That didn't make sense as I said foaling only because she stayed here last year. They made a mistake. I told you they made a mistake because they made 3 mistakes last year and they're doing a mistake again this year. They did the exact same as they did last year with the mistake of the saying foaling only because she stayed here last year and she's staying again this year and had foaling only in her door. So they did the exact same as they did last year. Foaling only and then she stayed. Told you. Foaling only.
And she actually stayed. Here, hold on for a second.
She stayed again. She stayed again. Foaling only. My backside. She's here. There she is there, look. Anfield Girl, she's back again. Told you. I had a feeling this would happen. I knew this would happen. They did the exact same as they did last year. They did 3 mistakes last year. Now she's here again now. They did this with Katusha, Grace Raviel, and Goldzane. 3 of those mares had foaling only on their door. And all 3 of those mares stayed. Grace Raviel is the daughter of Dragon Pulse. And she stayed. Katusha stayed. She was down for foaling only. I asked the man, do you remember she's in the stable? Their foal was only minutes old. Remember we saw her and the stable was open. It's open. Remember it's open. The staff were in there with her. The foal was only minutes old. It was only minutes old. The foal was only just minutes old. And it was only just minutes old. You know, and we were able to talk to the staff, we were talking to the staff, and your mum was there with us. But I got the date wrong. I thought it was on Mother's Day. It wasn't actually on Mother's Day. It was on a different date. But had the mother with us that day. She came with us that day. And we went over to talk to the staff, and they had the stable door open, and Katusha was in there, and I said, is she staying here? And he said, no, she's going back home. And what happens? She stayed. You met her about a month later, I think, around a month later, I think around June, or March, April, June, around June time. And she was in the Nursery 1 with her foal. And she's a bit agitated, she's a bit high-strung. Remember, she's doing a lot of winning and shaking her head and doing this with her head. And then we met staff, and she said, she owned by the stud. And she's from the Merson. She's in the Arsenal stud. And they told us in the Sun Cherry's yard that she's going home. She wasn't staying. So I see? So that's a mistake they made now there. Anfield Girl. 2 years running. 2 years running. Mistake again. This is the first mistake they've made. I told you this would happen. I told you this would happen. You see the signature there? I told you this would happen. I told you, Lynn. I had a feeling this would happen. I knew it would happen. I knew instantly this would happen. Did you think this would happen?
I did actually, yeah, cool possibility.
I saw her there in the stable, an Anfield girl, and I saw Pauline Young. And do you remember me saying that to you when I first saw her, that didn't make sense?
Yeah.
Did you remember me saying that to you that
I
day?
think so, yeah.
It didn't make sense, or didn't it?
No.
It didn't make sense at all, did it?
No.
Because she was here last year. She stayed here last year. She stayed here last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she stayed here last year. She's going to the other side. Is she going to the other side? Anfield.
Not quite.
No, she is. That's not her, but that's did you move away?
There she is over there. Sure there.
That's her there, is it? Zoom into her. I can't believe it, name she's back. There's my friend Jim away there. Jim away.
Yeah.
On the left. Zoom into her there, will you? Jim away. I know her by the mark, and you know her by the mark. You know her by the mark. Wouldn't you? You know her by the mark.
Yeah, would not.
It's like exact same as the last day, just commentary. The one again, commentary again. The one again, commentary again. Same boring commentary again. Like, I thought that the barn was open. I thought I was going to get into action. I only had a quick into action there.
We try the other fields and now we're back to the restaurant. Tanya, remember the other day there was horses in the other field on the way back to the restaurant. Remember that?
I just had a quick hello with her. About 2 seconds of hello with her, and then she went off feeding. I got very frustrated without doing a roll.
Yeah.
I got very frustrated doing a roll then. But I think I get more luck with the folds than the mares today. You're getting a few nips from her. Yeah, we got down to the fields there, yeah.
Yeah, try the fields. No, we come back to the restaurant.
Yeah.
What video?
Yeah, positive.